the Companion Druid will be the best Season 5 starter in Diablo 4. So not because it has the highest damage potential, that will be the Landslide Druid, but because we're gonna add our Companion Aspects and our uniques through our Season Journey. The cooler thing is we can easily complete the Season Journey, so we'll have a great set into the season with a great set of our first aspect set and most likely the Storm's Companion unique. So definitely check your Season Journey out as soon as you're gonna start with the new Season 5. In addition, we got several new aspects with Season 5. First of all, our Shepherd's aspect now buffs our companions, so we will get more companion damage as more companions we have. Also, we have the new Moonrage aspect that will give us a 5% chance to spawn up to 3 additional wolves after we defeated an enemy, or a luck hit chance for the boss, and also 3 ranks of wolves. In addition, we got the aspect of the Rushing Wilds that will speed up our tempo, and the Spiritborn aspect that gives us even more damage reduction. So it is even better for speed farming. So if you choose the Companion build, we're gonna have a real smooth start into the new Season 5 as the build already works if you won't have any of the specs, and thanks to the buffs it is an A tier build right behind Landslide. Hey guys, what's up? Endgame with another Diablo 4 Druid build guide for the upcoming Season 5. And now we're gonna talk in depth why you should go for the Companion Druid, and we're gonna talk about the skill tree, which gear you're gonna take, which split boons, and also which Paragon Board you're gonna take. And I got 4 different versions for you. Most likely the wolves and the LVLing Zoo is the best one. The Poison Creeper is more kind of experimental choice, but with the Wolves one you will get a really good season starter. But before we jump into the skill tree, please leave a like and a subscribe if you want to support my channel, and also follow me on my Twitch channel where I will start my streaming at the English channel at tomorrow when the season starts. So let's gonna start with the skills. We're gonna take now every 3 components, even if you're only playing with the wolves, because they change Shepherd aspects so that you will get now companion boost damage while you're having more companions. So this is now like the skill was supposed to work. So companion skills deal an additional 5 to 10% damage per companion you have. So the more companion you have will be better. So you're gonna get as much as you can. And then we also have Shred to trigger our wolf part for the best rampage, and also to trigger our spirit boons. And also we're gonna get Maul and Debilitating Roar for some nice defense. You can also go for Claw for the beginning stages of the LVLing if you don't feel safe with Shred yet. Then let's gonna go to the skill tree. As I said, you can also go with Claw with the chance to cast twice, so better chance to reset your pack leader. This is really great in the beginning of your season journey. And on your core skills, if you're gonna go with Maul, just take Shred. If you're gonna go with Claw, just take Pulverize. And also take 3 points into the Predatory Instinct for more crit chance, and also 2 points into Iron Fur. You can also go just for 2 points in the Predatory Instinct and 1 point more in Iron Fur, so we're gonna get more damage reduction. For our defensive skills, go for 5 points in the Debilitating Roar. Debilitating Roar was nerfed, so we can also go for Blood Howl and go for the Attack Speed Roar. This would be also nice, but we just have to test it out. I think we are fine with Debilitating Roar. Also go for Incessant Fortitude. 3 points is also 3 points in the Vigilance. If you're gonna get Utility Smite, you can also go for 1 point in here, but as I said, we are for the LVLing part, so it is fine. For your companions, just start to take every 3 of them, because you also want to get the Shepherd's aspect from your dungeon reward as soon as you can get. So take the wolves, then the Poison Creeper, then the ravens, and then just start your glyphs into it, and then max your wolves. After that, go for 4 points to Poison Creeper, and then 1 point into Raven, and then 3 points to Call of the Wild, and then you are completely fine, and then you will gonna melt most of the content. For your Wrath skills, go for Neurotoxin, and then for Toxic Loss, you're gonna poison the enemies with your Shred, and then also for Envenom 3 points, so your wolves also get your critical strike damage. For your ultimate skills, go for 3 points in the defensive posture for more damage reduction, as also 3 points of quick shift, 3 points to Hidden Senses, and 1 point to Natural Fortitude, so we're gonna have that nice Shapeshifter bonus up. And we cannot get our Lashred if you're gonna get all of 3 of our companions. You can try to go with Lashred and the more offensive option and leave out Debilitating Roar. It is also fine. Then just leave out your Debilitating Roar and skill your Lashred. And for our ultimate passive, we're gonna go for Bestial Rampage because of our Wild Rage. This is gonna double dip, and so we're gonna get this multiplier with attack speed and bonus damage twice. So for the leveling aspect, we're gonna get our aspect of the alpha on the amulet, and as I said in the beginning, because the companions aspects and uniques are in the season shiny, we're gonna have a really access to the companion guild, so this will be really great. Then go for aspect of Stampede into first ring, aspect of Wild Crit into your second ring, so you can double dip your best rampage. Shepherd's aspect into your gloves, as I said, you're gonna get this from your dungeon. Then aspect of Concussive Strikes for helm for more damage. Build bond aspect for your chest armor, and then either aspect of Might or the aspect that you will get live every time you're gonna change your form. And for your boots, gonna get aspect of rushing, whilst we always have really high amount of movement speed. For our games, we're gonna get the emerald for your crit damage in weapon, ruby for our armor for max life, and for our diamond, we're gonna get the resistance to element for our jewelry. And for your spirit boons, go for wariness in your deer section, then go for iron feather, as also Avon Wrath in the eagle section. You can also try to get sky talents if you're gonna have enough life, but you have to decide on your own. For the wolf, go for pack leader. I know that we're gonna have maybe a hard time to reset our pack leader, and with the cool introduction of wolves, you mostly not gonna need them, but if you don't need it, then just go for either bolster or your calamity when you gonna have your ultimate kill. And for the snake, just go for masochistic, because we're gonna get life back every time we're shape shifting with our crits when we're gonna hit with shred. So now let's head into the wolves without a unique. So this small part, the mid game. As I said, maybe you will get even your uniques really early because of the season shiny. So just go for aspect of the alpha in your weapon now, then your shepherd's aspect in your amulet. So we'll get a really nice boost, and then just go for the same other aspect. And for your gloves, you're gonna get the Moonrage aspect. This is the new aspect that will let you spawn 3 additional wolves with also 3 ranks of wolves, and it has a lucky chance when you're gonna hit the boss, and when you kill the enemy, you have also a 5% chance to spawn your additional wolves. And for the other parts, it will stay the same. So, and now for the wolves endgame, we're gonna have the Harlequin's Crest. If you don't have access to Harlequin's Crest yet, you can go for just a legendary helm with ranks to companions. Greater effects is the best one. You can't take Crown of Illusion, because as far as I know, the part for Crown of Illusion doesn't affect our companions, so that's really unfortunate. But for the rest part, it's gonna stay mostly the same. If you need more unstoppable sources, just switch out aspect of rushing wilds for your aspect of metamorphosis, and also go for the Storm's Companion into your hands. And this is the point where your wolves really start scaling to a really high absurd number. And then for Paragon Board, maybe I will change some things about it. It was still from the ETR, but you're gonna start with the Territorial in your first slot. Then for your next part, go for the Hide and Malice. We're gonna get nice 45% increased damage when our enemies are poisoned. Also go for the Cleave for Fang and Claw, so we're gonna have even more damage. We're gonna need our wolf form, but most of the time when we are pressing our buttons, then we're gonna switch back into your wolf form, so we're gonna get the nice damage bonus. For our next board, go for the inner beast board, and then also go for tenacity, and also nimble for my attack speed, and also wild, so we're gonna get the nice spicy companion damage. And for the next board, go for the ancestral guidance. Is really nice. It will give us up to 30% increased damage, so this great multiplier that we want to take. Let's also go for spirit, so we're gonna get more crit damage after our wolves critted. For the second last board, go for the Thundersuck board. Unfortunately, our wolves don't get the benefit of the Thundersuck board. And then go for the Glyph for outmatch for more physical damage. I will also switch some things up, so we're gonna get the bonus until the season start. And for the last board, go for the Constricting Tendrils as also the Keeper Cleave. We're gonna get even more lightning damage, but this I will most gonna change out, because I don't think it works that well. So, and for the last part, this is for all people that want to experiment a little bit. I maybe will also try to get a Poison Creeper build going. I know it's maybe, or it will definitely be weaker than wolves, but because of the 2 new aspects, the aspect of creeping death, we're gonna get our cool new tools to start our damage over time. We also get our aspect of so we can also change our X-Falls aspect through our other damage over time effect. This is the aspect of the inevitable fate that will most gonna help with our speed farming content, because the enemies is gonna explode when they are below 35% life, and then just max your poison creeper and try to max everything that will scale with your poison, like your bane cleave and also your tracker cleave, so we'll get more poison damage interaction, and also the creeper cleave is really good in here. You can experiment with it and try to get this going, but honestly I don't know if it works that good, but at least I will try. So I hope I could show a really nice Season 5 starter build that you can play with, which will guide you through the perfect first starter of the season, so you can craft maybe a more expensive build, and it's a really cool and good build for the new season. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and it would boost my channel tremendously. And until the next one, bye.